when a legend like Mike Tyson, once the most feared man in boxing, confronts the reality of his age and status. The spectacle is both heartbreaking and electrifying. Recently, Tyson found himself in the spotlight once again, but this time not just for his boxing prowess. Dana White, the UFC president, delivered a reality check that left Tyson reeling. "Mike, you're basically 60 years old," White said bluntly. "Do you really think this kid's going to do anything to you?" It was a stark reminder that the days of Tyson's dominance are long gone. In a world obsessed with youth and virility, Tyson's age has become a focal point. At 58, he faces a 31-year age gap against rising stars like Jake Paul, who at 27 embodies the energy and ambition of a new generation. This reality check isn't just a critique of Tyson's physical capabilities. It reflects a broader struggle as he grapples with a legacy that seems to slip further away with each passing fight. In what was supposed to be a return to form, the fight against Jake Paul quickly devolved into an awkward display. Tyson entered the ring with a knee brace, struggling to ascend the stairs, while Paul stood across, ready to capitalize on the situation. The match that fans hoped would reignite Tyson's legacy instead exposed the painful truth. He was no longer the unstoppable force he once was. This wasn't about reclaiming glory. It was about securing a paycheck. The fight tarnished Tyson's reputation, showcasing him not as a legend but as a man chasing shadows. Meanwhile, Jake Paul walked away with a hearty laugh, having added another notch to his belt and more money to his bank account. Looking back, we can recall the exhibition fight against Roy Jones Jr. in 2020, which was touted as Tyson's big comeback. Hype surrounded the event, but what fans witnessed was a man struggling to keep pace with his younger counterpart. Dana White had even begged him not to take the fight, expressing concern for his health. Tyson's insistence on reliving his glory days was met with disappointment as he waddled around the ring, unable to deliver the explosive performance fans had anticipated. Fast forward to the Jake Paul fight, and the situation felt eerily familiar. Tyson wasn't just battling Paul. He was wrestling with Father Time, and Time won decisively. The sluggish performance was hard to watch, yet Tyson seemed unfazed, clinging to the belief that he could still compete at a high level. After the disappointing fight, an incredible opportunity arose. A staggering $700 million offer from a Saudi billionaire for a rematch against Jake Paul. This amount dwarfed Tyson's biggest career payday of $30 million from his fight with Lennox Lewis in 1999. Yet, Tyson turned it down, citing health concerns and the desire for family time. Let's be honest. He likely understood that stepping into the ring again would mean risking further humiliation. The irony is palpable. The man who once struck fear into the hearts of opponents is now avoiding fights, not out of strategic discretion but out of fear of exposure. Tyson's public image has shifted from admiration to pity as fans watch a man who cannot accept his fading prowess. Tyson's social media presence has also taken a turn for the dramatic. He shared intimate details about his deteriorating health, revealing struggles with blood transfusions and surgeries. His once mighty legacy now feels more like a tragic narrative than the story of a boxing icon. The contrast between his past dominance and current vulnerability is striking. As Tyson grapples with his identity, Jake Paul continues to thrive, earning millions from social media and boxing. In 2023 alone, Paul raked in $45 million, showcasing the stark differences in their career trajectories. While Tyson's brand crumbles, Paul builds his empire, navigating a world where spectacle often outweighs skill. The tragic arc of Tyson's career serves as a cautionary tale. He was once a force of nature, an icon whose mere presence sent shivers down the spines of opponents. Now, he clings to a past that no longer exists, performing in exhibitions that resemble circus acts more than legitimate boxing matches. The question lingers, how much further will Tyson fall before he accepts the reality of his situation? His journey is a poignant reminder of the importance of knowing when to step away. For now, though, fans can only hope Tyson finds peace before his legacy slips entirely from his grasp, leaving behind the shadow of a once great